better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Colorado Rockies. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
St. Louis, the center fielder, number 7.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first
Mantle.
pitch. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Here's Corey
the
Seager
shortstop.
as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Seager on at first. Nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up, David Ortiz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Ortiz.
From the stretch as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double. Play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And it's fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. The next to bat for St. Louis, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman
takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Nope.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Lifted down the line in left. Rosario is there. And that ends the inning. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the shortstop, Wander.
Verlander gets the sign and delivers. The windup and the 0-1. a swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another 2-2 offering. Half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
At the plate now
the third
is
baseman,
Francisco Lindor. As he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Again, a 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Batting third, the right
so
fielder.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody
as Verlander jumps ahead of him
Bellinger.
with strike 1. And it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got...
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Batting fourth,
And that'll bring Mike
the
Trout
center
to the
fielder,
dish. As
Mike.
he will look at a first pitch fastball for
Trout.
ball 1. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now
Batting
to the plate,
fifth,
Lou Gehrig,
the first baseman,
looking to get on base and
Lou
keep this first inning alive.
Gehrig.
Here it comes. As he'll take a look at
that's
ball
out.
1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoo, up and in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Mookie Betts would be next. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now at the plate here is Mookie Betts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Betts.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. 2-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Clemente will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder, Roberto.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The left fielder.
So next to bat will be Eddie Rosario. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Babe Ruth, and they could use a spark from him here.
The designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Verlander's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting
next to dig in,
the catcher,
Jimmy Fox.
Here's
the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Clemente is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder.
Now it'll be Eddie Rosario. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and top of the 3rd set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfield. Mickey Mantle.
Number 7. Mickey Mantle.
Now the first pitch. A little tardy
0-1.
there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball, that's low.
And there's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting, the second baseman.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Fouled away.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gehrig ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Wander Franco. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting,
next to hit
third
is
baseman,
Francisco Lindor. He collected a base hit his first time up. Verlander pauses. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Franco gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball inside.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And he fouls this one off. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now
ready
batting,
to take his hacks
the right
again.
fielder,
Cody Bellinger
Cody
blasted a 2-run homer in his last at bat. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Inside, ball 1.
Popped him up. Jones has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Striding forward now is the DH, David Ortiz, as we begin the top of the 4th.
David Ortiz.
Frank Thomas will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for St. Louis. Number 35, Frank.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth. And
Chipper
standing in now, one of the
Jones.
best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Lays off the slider
inside,
that
ball
time.
2.
2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's
Count
one
it
that
3-2.
misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he looks at
Ball
one that
4.
misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out
The
a
first
walk.
baseman, number 5.
So one gone in
Freddie
the inning here with a runner at
Freeman.
first. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he'll stay with it to put it away as
The
they get
batter,
their man here for the
right
second
fielder,
out.
Roberto.
And now here is
Clemente.
Roberto Clemente. Struck out in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another foul ball. Off-speed pitch
The count
in the
is
dirt
1
as he
and 2.
takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And in steps
Leading
the
off
Iron
for the
Horse,
Rockies.
Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And foul.
You could tell he caught every last stitch of that baseball. To be able to drive it out to the opposite field, he had to hit it right in the mouth, but it just was foul. He was a smidge late.
Oh, and he dusted him
ball,
off the plate
2
that
strikes.
time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1
Now
out.
batting, the
So
second
bases
baseman,
are empty with 1
Mookie
gone. And up next, one of the
Betts.
terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
0-1.
Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now to the
The
plate.
batter,
Babe
number 3,
Ruth comes into this
designated
at-bat
hitter,
0 for 1 in the
Babe
ballgame. High in the air and drifting
Ruth.
out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Eddie Rosario. He'll
Leading
start
off
off
for
the
the
5th
Cardinals.
in this one.
the left fielder, number 8,
And
Eddie
the pitch.
Rosario.
Swing and a miss, but he's right
0-1's
on
the
here.
count.
1 strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad
Inside,
back
ball
barrel
1.
accuracy.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. A ball and
I got
2
the count.
strikes
1
now.
and 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Ball.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. And up steps Salvador
13,
Perez.
Salvador Perez.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
Bellinger has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
Mantle.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line.
Bellinger's on his horse.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Seager.
No balls and a strike to count. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Off the
Outside,
plate,
that's a
1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
The catcher, Jimmy Fox.
Verlander's ready, and the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now
digging in will be Eddie Rosario. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
The bat.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The right fielder.
In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Bellinger.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And there's a base hit on the line. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
He's safe.
The
So
center
now to
fielder,
the
number
plate, Mike
27.
Trout. As the first pitch
Mike
misses to him, it's ball one.
Trout.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Freeman is up with it.
Out.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Your
Goose
attention,
Gossage
please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th
pitching
inning on the
for the
mound.
Rockies,
Top
number
half of the
54.
6th about to get started,
Goose
and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Gossage.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next will be the designated
batting,
hitter, Frank
designated
Thomas.
hitter,
0 for 1
Frank
for him here in this
Thomas.
one.
There
Tried
you
to
go.
hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss
0-2
by
the
Big
count.
Frank. It's 0-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's
Now
kind of
batting,
right in the middle
third
right
baseman,
there, kind of working off the
Chipper
clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head.
0-1's
Tough
the
pitch
count.
to lay off of.
Chipper Jones is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman,
The first
Freddie
baseman,
Freeman, as he will
Freddie
swing and miss
0-1.
on a fastball
Freeman.
on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's quickly 0-2.
Ball.
Too high. 1-2. Jones is off of first with 2 away.
Ball. That's
Misses,
down.
ball 2. And that
Count
misses
full.
there, so he runs the count full now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And that's through for a hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on
The
the
right
pitch,
fielder,
it'll wind up
number
first
21,
and second here. Breaks his
Roberto
bat as this one's popped up.
Clemente.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran
Leading up
first baseman,
for the Rockies,
Lou Gehrig.
the
Tyler
first
Matzik
baseman,
enters to do the pitching
Lou
in the bottom of the 6th.
Gehrig. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting
Fernando
for the
Tatis
Rockies,
Jr. is going to
number
come off the
23,
bench as he'll be asked to lead
Fernando
off the bottom of
Tatis
inning number 6. As the first pitch to him
Jr.
runs a bit inside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he
count
can't
is
connect,
1 and
so he
2.
finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the
Now
well one
batting,
more time.
second
with that pitch.
baseman,
Got him swinging on the
Mookie
fastball there. Fernando
Betts.
Tatis
Ball
Jr.
inside.
is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mookie Betts is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2-1 now to
That's
Mookie.
inside.
And that one yanked just foul. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone.
full
Count
count.
full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take
the
that
batter,
one.
Got
number
him
3,
swinging on the fastball
designated
there.
hitter,
Mookie Betts
Bay.
becomes out number 2 this inning. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The
One
count
ball,
now with the
2
bases
strikes.
empty and 2 away.
Hey, if he's going to execute that
Nope,
curveball, and
upstairs.
that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
Ladies and
Fernando
gentlemen,
Tatis
your
Jr.
attention,
stays in the
please.
ballgame after. Pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Number 23.
Stepping in once again is Eddie Rosario. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And a changeup
Two
here,
balls,
but that's taken
two
low
strikes.
in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Franco will stay with it as he backs up
The
and
catcher,
puts it
number
away.
13,
One gone.
Salvador.
From the stretch,
Perez.
here's the pitch. High pop-up. Bellinger has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis
the center
lineup.
fielder,
Stepping in, Mickey
Mickey
Mantle. Ready with the first
Mantle.
pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Who pulled the string and had
Look
him
out,
way out
1
in
and 1.
front. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this.
We'll have to leave it
Ladies
there
and
as the
gentlemen.
play is made. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman,
Leading off
Jimmy
for the
Fox.
Rockies,
Nope.
Ball
the
1.
catcher.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a
Jimmy
slider breaking down and in
Fox.
unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Matzik comes set. Here's the 1-1.
That's a ball.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Up next, Eddie
The left
Rosario.
fielder, number
They'll
8.
be looking for something he
Eddie
could drive into the gap and drive home that
Rosario.
tying run from first.
Your
Mickey
attention,
Mantle
please.
will come on to pinch hit
Pinch
here in
hitting
a
for the
big
Rockies.
spot.
Number 7. Mickey Mantle.
He's set and the pitch. Shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he scurries back to first base safely.
Now batting.
Digging in next,
Shortstop,
Wander Franco.
Wander.
He went deep last time up.
This guy
Franco.
right here on that last
0-1
AB,
for
how
count.
about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to
0-1.
pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
In the dirt here, runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And a slider
in.
just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Every base runner in a close
We got a
game
full
like
count.
this really
3-2.
matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And
Nope,
he
that's
missed with
inside.
it. Ball
Ball
4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring
The batter,
position at second.
the third baseman,
Wheels and deals. Here's the first
Francisco
pitch. Rounded weakly down the line
Lindor.
toward third. But this is foul
Nope, that's
for the
foul.
first strike. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And
One
it looked
ball,
like
one
the
strike.
fastball got away from him there.
Ball.
And a front foot curveball here that misses
Two
down
balls,
and in for
one
ball
strike.
2. Now the 2-1 as a slider waved at and
2-2
missed.
the count.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman,
Cody
number
Bellinger at the plate
35.
now. The base knock to
Cody
the outfield could score the tying run from
Bellinger.
second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That's outside. Ball 2.
And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third
The center
base.
fielder, number
Comes set.
27.
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Mike
Trout is in with 2
Trout.
away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
Seven to 4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Rockies put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Andrew Miller pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 7 runs on 6 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight, and as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.